Niggas say, well, you think, since YELLA Beezy crippin' and Mo3 was a blood and they saying he might be suspected of, look here. First of all, you know what I'm saying, like, Beezy tripped anyway. If he did put that play down, he tripped, bro. You got to be smart about who you send to go do whatever you going to get him to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, just because a nigga willing to go shoot don't mean that you supposed to press the button and send him out. As the man in position that can press the button, bro, you got to take all precautions, fool, because at the end of the day, you know what time it is. All the motherfuckers got to say is a nigga paid me to do it, or especially if you somebody that's known. You got any type of notoriety, my nigga. If a motherfucker say, and they know you got the money for real, and some shit happen and a nigga say you paid them, but they coming right to you. They coming right to you. So, rightfully, that shit need to be more important than how that nigga get loose with that rod. Is the aftermath for that shit. If it ain't no nigga that you know for a fact gonna be solid, you making a mistake. And don't get it fucked up. See, a lot of niggas put niggas on missions that they don't really want to go on. You know what I'm saying? And they'll put a nigga down. And to an extent, if you in position, you know what I'm saying, you gotta protect yourself. But that shit also coming with knowing who you sending to do what. As I said. You feel what I'm saying? Because, bro, you send a nigga out to do some shit and they come back on you, who you think y'all hurting? You gonna fuck up the whole unit behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a nigga itching, I don't give a fuck if he telling you he ready to go squeeze or, man, just send me, bro. I just want to goddamn punish a nigga. Like, you know how niggas be. You been young. Niggas been young. You know what I'm saying? Like, teenager type shit. Niggas ready to get active and shit. But as I say again, like, niggas don't be telling niggas what all come with it. So if you in position of power, if you know and you got these niggas around you, surrounding you that, and you know each nigga, well, that's your job. As a big bro, as a big homie, you got to know each nigga that you affiliating with. You don't just have no crowd of niggas around you just because. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no clique of niggas just because you got the cushion with the numbers and shit. You feel me? You got to goddamn know these niggas. You got to know everything ain't for everybody. You might have a nigga that's hard body that'll knock shit down, but he don't really play around with that iron like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really. Or you might have a nigga that's a motherfucking fool with that fire, but that nigga too flashy and too loud. He talk too much. And you know it's niggas like that everywhere. My nose shining and shit. It's niggas like that everywhere. You know niggas that'll get loose and get busy, but they'll tell what they did. Whether they telling it to some hoes, whether they bragging when they get drunk, get fucked up, and go to talking about shit. But that shit just as dangerous as having a nigga clam up on you when it's going down. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the story get out. You ever did something with a nigga? You ever did something with a nigga, did some dirt with a nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And you just keep on moving like ain't nothing happened because that's how you supposed to play it. And that shit come around and come to you from somebody else that wasn't even involved. Ain't that shit like don't that shit have you like? But that's just a small microcosm of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know who you stepping with or who you sending to step. Because niggas will go do your dirt for you, especially if you got that check. Niggas will go do that dirt for you. But what about after that? When shit get real. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like, the motherfucking, I ain't gonna say they ain't stupid because them motherfucking laws be stupid sometimes. But as long as they got these clown ass niggas out here getting them all the information they need, them bitches is like geniuses. You know what I'm saying? So you'll fuck around and get told on by a nigga that ain't had nothing to do with it. Nigga wasn't even there when it happened, but the nigga you sent to do it couldn't stand on that shit, couldn't stand to put the work in without getting the glory. You know what I'm saying? To put that work in and just know what you did. Niggas ain't built like that. You hear me? Niggas ain't built like straight off the top, I ain't gotta spot him. No little rocket got him. He gon' slide him, tempt him right beside him, waiting to catch a body. With that black profile red dot up on the bottom. Spot him, then he drop him. Headshot, he might miss. Send him ass, that's the body. All in Vegas, smoking in the lobby. Twin, you see him watching, guess you know we got it. Hand me the dough like we running the option. Go in the bank and I make a deposit. Chop up the dough like I know some karate. Brim shit, they don't know in the body. Stepping on shit like a roach in the pride.